Welcome, everybody. Good afternoon. I'm Aaron, the president of International Association of Microsoft Channel Partner, Greater China region. Today, we have a welcoming section to welcome our very good friend. Actually, he's the president of the IAMCP Malaysia before, but now he joined the IAMCP Greater China chapter. Of course, there's some reason. We will be much better for him or maybe the other partner working together. So maybe I show him and then let's start the conversation. Joseph.
Hey, hi Aaron, how are you?
Yes, I'm pretty fine because you joined IAMCP Greater China region, so that's why I do believe in the coming days we can do a little bit more for everybody in the Microsoft ecosystem, especially the IAMCP community. Because for the past maybe 5 years, there's so many people. They are not only in Greater China region, they are most likely in the Asia Pacific or maybe in the EMEA, maybe in the US, wherever. Okay, they are very interested to expand the market in APAC. So that's why I do believe that it's a very good time to let them have more chances to interact with the partner, the good friends in our region as well. Okay, so this is something I really appreciate. And of course, in this morning, we have a new member. She is also have a very good experience in doing the partnership, all those things. She will be our director of the partnership. So that's why in the coming day, we have the full team to drive all those people who are working with us all together. So let's go back to this section. Actually, we would like to know more about Joseph, your company, or maybe your expectation, why you joined the Greater China region chapter, whatever. So that's why maybe I pass the time to Joseph. You can introduce a little bit about yourself first.
Okay, sure. First of all, I'm Joseph here, and I'm currently based in Kuala Lumpur, Malaysia. And first of all, I'd like to thank you, Aaron, and the team for IAMCP GCR. They did a great job, setting out the chapter there. And I think, to be very simple and straightforward, I think Greater China region has a very big potential. And of course, with the leading of Aaron's and also the current respective teams, we have a very significant starting pool of network and also area that we can have a bigger chance for collaboration. And I think for myself, I'm very honored because once again, I can always work with Aaron's and the team. For myself here, we are IT and tech-based company in Malaysia, Kuala Lumpur. And for our humble setup, we have penetrated to a few regions this year. First, we have a presence in Singapore through a consortium, and we have our own presence of business and offices in Hong Kong itself. And we have a new presence in this Dubai. And we also have a new presence in Indonesia as well. And the later part, we are also venturing to some of the region and provinces in China. And all these places that we have the presence, we are very focused in the tech business, whereby we have a very simple dreams and idea whereby we think technology should bring more benefits and also to help people to sail through more of their current issues. And also technology should be the main bridge for us to bridge through the problems that we are unable to resolve or we are currently encountering within our organization in different verticals. We are talking about any verticals like banking sectors, insurance sectors, manufacturing. Even we are also penetrating to the agriculture and smart farming areas. So what makes us to penetrate for so many verticals is a fundamental belief that a digital transformation through technologies can be leveraged and can be brought through using tech to make a better, selling through and transform the different vertical business, more easily, more effortless. And of course, one of the key things we hope to emphasize is cost efficiency when we are adopting the business with this technology and the transformation we are going through. We want people to enjoy the benefit of going through this journey. In a nutshell, we hope what we are doing here is a different journey provision and goes through hand in hand with all the client which we also regard AKA as our partner, and that they will be making a very different journey together. So we hope, through our humble presence within the client's organization, we can make a lot of difference from there. We start from a small step, and we gradually grow into a bigger steps and the milestones together. Yeah, so this is a little bit about my humble setup, RMAICT, and also about what we are doing. Yeah, in a way. Yeah.
Yes, thank you so much for Joseph to tell us a little bit more about your, maybe talking about your vision or maybe the vision. So from my personal perspective, it seems that you are always moving very fast, leveraging the cutting edge technology, no matter in the agriculture technologies or whatever kind of artificial intelligence, whatever. And you do also have a very good experience in doing some kind of the so-called partnership, work with the not a very big, okay, Fortune 500 or whatever companies are working together to help them to drive the business, help them to manage the resources to deliver the solution or whatever. So this is something I really, somebody else would be more interested to know a little bit more, maybe have a one-on-one discussion with you. But actually at 3 p.m. today, Hong Kong time, we have another section invite Joseph to talk a little bit about how to expand from Malaysia, the local region, to different region in Asia Pacific. Even you just mentioned about the Dubai or other country as well. And especially a very interesting part, maybe all of us are very, very keen to know about why you are interested to do the business in Greater China region or wherever. So maybe at 3 o'clock, we can talk a little bit about this one, but unless we understand that about your mission and then the journey of your expansion of the business. So I do believe that a lot of the service partner or maybe the ISV or maybe the startup company, they're eager to learn from you. So thank you so much for letting us know about it. And also, I want to ask another question because of,
Sure.
from my perspective, most likely, even though I also manage the so-called regional business, but it's a very challenging for me to try to identify the good partner, maybe the good person, or maybe the good staff working together. Can you give me some idea about this one before we we end this section?
Well, to be honest, Aaron, I have to agree with you because I think significantly, Aaron, actually, you have a very vast and abundant experience in the regional business. I wouldn't say I can match up to you, but my 2 cents is actually it's always a headache when we try to look and locking down the right suitable resources for this regional role that we are looking for. So usually for myself, I actually have been try to explore through various channels or the partners that I have. And via them, I then try to look at the perspective of the business that I'm trying to work, that I'm trying to enter based on the vertical, the market. And from there, I then try to identify which are the right group of people that I can work with. Then only I may have a chance to identify the right individual in these regions to come in. And obviously, needless to talk about this, that Aaron, everybody knows you. You will be one of the great candidates in the regional business. I think for myself, this many years, we also have, hiccups in identifying and getting the right people on board. But we always start from where we are more familiar with the platform and the avenue that we are more familiar, like Malaysia, that we will work from here and source on those people have a regional exposure. And then from there, we will engage them and open up market to the other regions that we are targeting on. So, and to talk about a bit more of why GCR, I think GCR is always very potential. So I think we can always enter this more in-depth discussion in the later 3 p.m. session. And let's discuss and go in furthermore.
Okay, thank you so much. Okay, as a tradition of the IMCP, okay, we always want the guest speakers to talk about the call to action. Maybe somebody is talking about, I really want to have more partner. Maybe they are talking about, okay, we need to request a lot of the good people working together, or maybe we really want to do some kind of the business, some kind of arrangement. Do you have anything want us to think about it and then engage with you?
Well, I think as I share, we are in the tech and IT perspective, and we have ventured to various the verticals as well. So I think basically anything that relevant to tech, To be more specific, we have been quite focusing in the area like development of solutioning, a total solution involving low code and no code. And also, we are very into integration, whereby we are hoping to bring in the AI elements together in with like all the other kind of a high-end integration we can do into the whole solutioning that we are providing to our clients and the market. So I think, needless to say, everybody is definitely looking at the AI. So I think this AI is also one of the area we are significantly looking at, and how we can bring in the AI into our current developments and the projects to help us to sell through in terms of development, as well as also to help our client to identify whether their business requirements are gathering, and also the compilation is something that is solidly has been identified. Because I think in one of the project, in some of the project or most of the projects, we always has been, drowning a lot of requirements. But sometimes, using human involvement, we may have a limited exposures and knowledge in certain areas. But I think with the enhance of the technology, we are hoping, the AIs can actually enhance and also expedite in certain area to help us to gauge a better understanding and mind mapping, or business requirement mapping, so that we can be more precisely delivering the solutions to the client. So this is one of the area we think we want to be a bit more focused for this coming years as well. So any of this area, we're not only providing, but we also be open up to work with any of this solution provider that who may be already been matured or already have a significant platform or solutions. We are always open to explore. So this is where we are come from, because we always believe together with the combined effort, we can grow the spectrum and go the bigger and longer journey. So it doesn't always have to be RMAICT alone, but we always be open up and let people come in and join this big circle, and we make the snowball effects. From a smaller snowball, let's throw a bigger one down there and give more impactful experience or outcome to all our respective clients and our partners as well in the long run.
Okay, thank you so much. I do believe that we have a lot of chances to work, and then of course we can learn a lot from you, no matter running the business in Asia Pacific, in the GCL, or the rest of the world. Okay, thank you so much for your time, Joseph. And then
Thank you.
let's keep in touch. And then one more thing is that actually that on 30th of this month we have a gathering. Actually in Hong Kong we have a physical face-to-face. Of course, I already invite you to join it remotely.
Yep.
To interview with the friends all together. So I will ping you 1 day before the event to make sure that we will not lose you. Okay, every time we will have to make our members, our partner in a much better, very happy scenario to working with you together. Okay, so maybe that's the time for this welcoming section, and then all those audience, no matter you are the enterprise customer, you are the users, or maybe you are the developer, the so-called the founder, the CEO of whatever kind of the organization, the IT service company, feel free to work with us all together. If you are interested to know a little bit more, 30 October is a very good chance to know a little bit more about what's happening in the Microsoft ecosystem, what is happening in the IAMCP, what's happening in the market, no matter in Hong Kong or other region as well. So thank you, Joseph. Okay, let's say bye to everybody. Bye-bye.
Okay, bye.